supplying. Grab your deck and let's get to playing. Welcome to the show where we're never delaying. Clicking and tapping with our critters and spells, and when we win, you know we're ringing them bells. From morning till evening, we're never slow. Cardboard cracks, the name of the game, you know. Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun on our YouTube screen. From standard to draft, we're keeping it fresh. Our plays are as sharp as a blacksmith's vest. With every move we make, our hearts are flipping. MTG Arena's got our redneck spirits tripping. So strap on your boots and grab your front row seat, cause in this back room's a showdown we can't beat. With cards in our hands and eyes on the screen, we're living the dream of every magic fiend. Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun on our YouTube screen. Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun on our YouTube screen.
Good morning, everybody. All right. Hope everybody's having a great, awesome morning here. We're going to play some Arena. Red or green. All right. Oh, man, I can't stop sneezing. I'm sitting here sneezing my dang on head off. Dang blag it. Oh. Oh. Man. Oh. Oh man, I'm tired of sneezing my dang on head off. Oh. 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 What's that one creature that bounces back to your hand after you play it? Get an idea for that creature. Let's see. This one. And hope nobody has allergies. Whew. Especially the sneezing kind, where you just sneeze and sneeze and sneeze and sneeze. Whew. Gets old. How about shock? All right. All right, here we go. It's 2.1, not bad. How many creatures we got? 21 creatures, 15 non-creatures. 2.1. It's pretty good deck build there. I'm gonna change avatars and stuff though.
I've lost so much already. I won't lose more. Alrighty, there we go.
Alright, so we can get our daily done. Happy Sunday, everybody. They're gonna bounce it. Huh. Well, so you decided to take the hits. Three stun counters. Daggone it. I know, you got me shut down. That's all right, though. You want to counter that? Nope. Arr! Daggone it. What's up, Karma? How's everybody doing today? I just made this deck this morning. That'll be Wednesday. Will not be a morning stream Wednesday. The stream on Wednesday will start on at 12 o'clock Central Standard Time, right after the Superfast Tortoise stream that starts on at 11. We'll be joining Superfast Tortoise at 11 o'clock over on his stream that day. Then right after his stream, I'll start the early access stream. Okay. Yep. I've been saving. Gotta save, save, save. Okay. Oh man, this deck is like pretty dang on good so far. Knock on wood. All right. Yeah, the best thing, what I always try to do on my money, I always think about trying to get to the 90 packs. I've been there maybe a couple of times, but usually I only get to the 45 packs. If I don't get to the 90, as long as I get to 45, I'm feel like I've accomplished something. And as you can tell, we're almost there. Also, yesterday, if you didn't log on to the game, make sure you log on to the game today. Well, I thought it was yesterday. Might be another day. Hopefully you didn't lose out on the pack of cards. I'm a day behind. Yeah, always save everything that you get on the game. Or try to. We'll take our time. Daggone it. Okay. Setting up. Lunking. No land. Hey, the Cleveland Carolina show. What's going on? All right, can we get a red land? And we'll take this hit. Unfortunately. Okay. I think we'll throw you down. Counters. This. Put it on you. Put it on you. Play you. Put the 4 counters on it. Then we'll put it on you. Hope everybody's having a great day. All right, opponent, what you gonna do? There we go. Too bad you ain't got vigilance. If you had vigilance, I would attack. Oh, that's a pretty dang on strong mill there. Well, one can get through. We draw a red land. You know, we're going to have a big old screaming nemesis. Yep, no red. Let's... take your land count down a little bit. Get us a red land this time. We got to put it on you. All right. And you, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You'll be a 9-9. Yeah. That's lethal right there. You got to block. Ah. Ooh. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll take one of them out at least. Can we get another land? Screaming Nemesis coming down next. Spelunking. Nice. Did you get a land? You did. But you still can't make it through my 10-10. Come on. What you gonna do, opponent? Discover 4. Ooh. That's a nice little hit. They're gonna hate this. Ah. That's lethal. Ooh. Nice. You got your land. Oh. Nice. Cool. Do you counters this time? No. Nice. Flooding the board. Did we get a land? You can head us with that if you want. Oh, two lands. Dang it. Counters. It's gonna hurt. Oof. So you gonna hit us for 7. If I draw another Screaming Nemesis, that'd be awesome. Are you done? There you go. You want to hit us for 11. Well, that ain't bad. They got to block all 3. Still taking 4 damage. And we're dead. Oh, we went all out, so we're dead. That's fine, though. It is fine. Ah, 1 away. Dag blag it. We 1 away from it. I know where I misplayed there. I should have had the Mossborn Hydra down. Then I could have trampled through. Ha 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 ha. Okay, but what a name. I think we'll just throw this down, unfortunately. No attacks. You know they probably got a kill spell here. Because of the attack, we block, they lose their life gain. Told you. I told you. luckily we had our innkeeper's talents. Well, it'd be nice if we had our land. We're not getting our lands. We got dual lands in the deck, but low mana curve shouldn't be an issue. I just hate to do this. I have no choice. Then we get a land. Daggone it. Of course, gain the life. Jeez. Well, that's game. Exactly. Get on out of here. Dag blanket. All right, Shackle Slinger. All righty. Ain't no reason why this deck should not work. Ah. Might as well get a blocker out. Really? Well, it took you 2 spells, didn't it? Need to get my Warden of the Grove out. No attacks. Don't think they want to attack either. What? You do? Eh, you got something up your sleeve there. They got a battle trick. Yeah, see, I knew it. How about play this? Boom and boom. Can we get some lands? Purdy, please. Ah. Well. They got to block. Or just take it. Ah, nice. It worked out that time. All right. For those that wasn't here when I made this deck this morning, I'll show it to you. All right. How the idea? What if we have Warden in the Grove out? Warden Grove get +1/+1 counters. What if we kept on flickering, throwing fleeting effigy out on the battlefield? Every time it comes out on the battlefield, you had to put it back into your hand at your end step. Well, if you got Warden of the Grove down and you play this, it'll come in with +1/+1 counters every turn. Or you can flood the battlefield with tokens. And each time the tokens will be one bigger than the other. And that's not what made me get this idea. And then I got thinking, since we're playing Warden of the Grove, what's one creature everybody hates? It's extra life gain. Screaming Nemesis. Because Screaming Nemesis takes damage, you hit your opponent's face, no more life gain. But what if they don't want it? Block Screaming Nemesis. Well, we got Shock to hit our own Screaming Nemesis, so we hit our opponent's face, so they can't gain no more life. Then with everything else, we got a chainsaw, which helps us, it'll kill one creature. So actually, this is our only removal here in the deck. Well, you can count Shock as a removal too, but that's about it. Chainsaw and Shock. But everything else has to deal with +1/+1 counters. We got Chocobo, Landfall. Whenever a land enters, it gets a +1/+1 counter. Bristly Bill. Every time a land enters the battlefield, it dishes out a +1/+1 counter on itself or other creature. And Keeper's Talent dishes out +1/+1 counters every turn. Ride the Shoopoof. When the land enters, it dishes out a 1/1 counter. Tithia Lockhart does not, it does have landfall, but it does not get counters unless you got something out that'll give it a counters, which is pretty dang on easy. And if you got something give it counters every time a land enters, her power doubles. And she has trample, which is pretty dang on good. We got Warden of the Grove, like I done mentioned him. He dishes out +1/+1 counters equal to how much power he has. And he gets +1 counters every end step. We got Bossborn Hydra. Trample, landfall, counters. Ancient Cornucopia is the only thing that doesn't have anything to do with counters. However, it does gain us a little bit of life, and it ramps us. Then we got 24 lands. We got 4 Thornspire Verges, 3 Demolition Fields, 11 forests, and 6 mountains. Because we're just splashing in the red. It's mostly a mono green deck with a splash of red in it. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4 reds, the rest of it mono green. It is actually 67% green and only 33% red. 21 creatures, 15 non-creatures, 2.1 curve. Very low curve. We probably could use 22 lands in this deck and probably could put more into the deck. But we're just running, the average 60 card deck, 2.1 with 24 lands. It's a pretty fun deck. And if you got the cards, go ahead and craft it. And another thing too about this deck, if you look at it, it's shock. I don't think it's rotation proof. But rest of it is rotation proof. I think shock's the only thing in here that's not rotation proof. But the rest of it is pretty much rotation proof. I thought, well, let me check. No. It is rotation proof. I'm wrong. This deck is rotation proof. That means this deck will be around after the rotation. That will be on the 29th. Because on the 29th, we lose 5 sets. Pick up 1 set, which would be Edge of Eternities. And we'll lose some cards due to the rotation. But this deck right here, that rotation will not touch it. Let's rename this. R/P means rotation proof. All right. Pretty fun deck. Pretty easy. Now, some of these decks, I would not recommend y'all to craft. If you have the cards, you can go ahead and play until they rotate. Because some of these decks are not rotation proof. For example, this Demon Clerics is not rotation proof. Shadowrite Priest is one card that's going to rotate out. Might be the only one. Phyrexian Missionary is rotating out. So that's 2 out of this deck. It's only 2 out of this deck that's rotating out. Shadowrite Priest is so good. Pay 5 mana, sacrifice another cleric, search your library for a black creature card and put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Such a great card. Now, if you're playing historic, you want to craft this, and you can play it in historic after it rotates out. I mean, you can play it in historic now, but once it rotates out, you can only play it in historic. But you can still play it there. But you just cannot play it on standard. On the standard. But this is pretty fun deck here too. The idea of this deck is get Shadowrite Priest out with another cleric. Get your 5 mana. Sacrifice a cleric. Don't matter which one you sack. And then when you sack it to Shadowrite's Priest ability, you're going to go and get your Arden. The Upsurb, I guess that's how you say it. Anyway, you get him out on the battlefield. Then once you get him out on the battlefield, the cleric that you just sacrificed, you bring it back to the battlefield as a 5/5 demon. Which is not bad at all. Anyway, pretty fun decks. We've won 3 games so far. The only reason why I would play 15 games a day, just because of this Sunday wheel right here. Get the experience. But really, to be honest, don't really need it because my Mastery Pass is already done. And if you ain't got your Mastery Pass done, you got 8 days to get it done. 8 days to get all this done. All right. I need to check something real quick. Alrighty. Why am I getting Discord notifications? Alright. I mean, just about every deck is going to take a hit when rotation happens. But, you know, you just replace those cards or you start from scratch and make entirely new decks. This Breach deck, it's going to take a hit. I think Breach of Multiverse is rotating out. Still have not been able to get this deck to work correctly. It is a fun deck once you get it to go off. It looks like everybody's left. That's fine. We'll make this the last game then. Waste? Okay. Is this a standard game? Or what? Huh. Our opponent's actually playing with waste lands. I ain't seen that in a while. Of course, I got a big old deck too. Elixir. Yeah, they got Elixir. This is going to be pretty dang on bad. That's a mill proof card. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 3 more lands. Can we get 3 more lands? Okay. I think this is a Ugin deck. They probably got Ugin in their hand. That's 6 lands. Equip. Yeah. This is ridiculous pairing me up against a deck like this. Five, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5. I knew it. I knew it.
Preparation yields success.
I knew it.
There is clarity at the center of the wise. Heed my advice.
I knew it was going to be a Ugin. Uh-huh. I was waiting on that. Need one more land. Not a land. Go ahead. Looking for another Ugin. Yep. Good try. Let's hope they don't draw another Ugin. They really are searching. Uh-huh. Ah, we whiffed. It's gonna be hard to get them milled. We'd love to have another water crystal. Getting there. I don't think they should be able to get what they want. I really don't. All right, what are you choosing? Assembly work. I think we got him. Unless they get Ugin. Well, even if they get a Ugin, we got him. Still. Sack that draw. They need a Ugin. Oh, ooh wee! Wow! We milled a deck over 100 card deck. Nice. We did it. We did it. So whatever they was trying to do, it didn't work. Yeah, there was a Ugin deck, but we beat their Ugin deck. Stole one of their creatures, and then milled them for the rest. Now that's the way the deck was supposed to work, and I'm surprised we went up against a big old deck like that. Nice. The Cleveland Carolina show. Did you see that play? That game. I hope you did. But that was an awesome game. Felt good to mill a big old deck like that. Didn't think it was possible. But hey, it was possible. They might have gotten rid of our crystal. Hey, didn't matter. Did not matter. Alrighty, folks. Alright. We're going to go ahead into stream here pretty soon. Hey, Lone Wolf, bad manners. If I didn't see your chat, I'm sorry. This dang on, I use a tablet for my chat. And sometimes that dang on thing switches to top messages instead of all messages. So I miss chat. Did not know y'all was here. But anyway, good morning to you. And I do not try to ignore chat. But dag blagged when your only source of chat messes up on you daily, it seems like. Because it keeps on switching to top messages instead of all messages. And by doing that, I don't get all my messages. I hate it when that dang young thing does that. That's one reason why I need to get another computer monitor instead of relying on other screens to keep up with chat. That way I can look at my other monitor and put my chat over there. That way when I see you chat, I'll see it when you chat. But anyway, that was a great game. The big old deck going against a big deck. They was mill hurt, but you know what? They went up against a mill deck that just took one creature, destroyed their creature, allowed them to draw, which really helped them. When you draw, hey, that helps a mill deck out because that's less cards that has to be milled. And but anyway, that was an awesome mill game. But anyway, we're going to get on off of here. I'll see everybody back this afternoon around 2 o'clock for some more. I'll probably do some more arena play. Now, if you want to 3D-craft a deck, then you can go to mythicspoilers.com to see all the spoilers that have been released. And you can use those and use Arena for your 3D crafting. However, if you use the cards on Arena, because you're going to have to, because a good deck is a deck that's spread out against multiple sets. But you don't want to make a whole deck around just one set, because it just won't work. But find your synergies and all that. You got to compare them to other decks, other sets, and to combine them into a deck. But anyway, you can 3D craft, use Arena and mythicspoilers.com to 3D craft a deck. Also, if you're using Arena, the last 5 sets do not use. Trying to sneeze there. But anyway, the reason why I say don't use the last 5 sets, those sets are rotating out on the 29th. We will no longer have access to those sets in standard. I mean, you can still play with them in historic, but you will not be able to play with the cards in standard on the last 5 sets. That is. But so you want to 3D craft a deck. Make sure that make sure that you don't use the last 5 sets. We're losing Sheholdrick. Hate to see Sheholdrick go. She's such a great card. Sheholdrick's Edict, along with Sheholdrick's leaving. Great card, great removal. But, it's time for that card to go, along with some other cards. And I'm happy to see go. But there's some cards, I don't want to see go, but, you got to go with the times, you know what I mean? Every set is going to rotate eventually. But I'll see everybody back this afternoon around 2 o'clock. Hope everybody has a good, awesome morning or afternoon or, whatever time it is for you. You have a good one, and I'll see you at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time this afternoon. Y'all have a good one. Later, everybody.